insurance and my work. I say no way. Nipa bone for doso but a career doso ya hukremu papa. Credit card doso ami ya huso for papa. Di washan kwamna wonkrona and then we be asore was we be insurance company. Na so nye dantani discaba no nye company papa. And my way insurance asem to a ye boss ketuo e pain wet me agina wona so 2074 yare suro essence no na tu yare bia se free kran kosi kran free witrini ekosi wona se yare ba ebodi ni anjere 20 na hode obo mu se liver yare kidney yare moja broso na se wosa na hawo ni nyina da ebe free am tue na baba no nim se yaja die star hash twem kabia inteno kwa app store ni play store na fe wa download bi na bo na bibia twete bibia fam tia ho bia se abo so na no ma so na de wakoduru se simple franco trading enterprise wa cha de no mobile phone no wakade printers no wakade laptops no wakade conditioners papa dia mansa nyina da agya tumu se wogusu wo cha de www.francotrading.com na francophones.com priswada na babia wo bia yemfa mbro waboboa no pe wada menti Obidombie edu Kumi mene
nana ade Munukum ene Facebook ye YouTube ye TikTok wadwenkyere fatwa bre pe bekin kadiam affiliate no wa hane aduonum yensa ya hiti ba bi o mamuni amanone na mambo ba kum yenum yensa bi suma True FM wodi aso ye gine mo hoden den Radio Mountain wo adukrom akuapem hoso ye trende Trust FM wo sisiwa hoso ye wo ho Unity FM wo kwa atibie hoso ubehu yen Fresh FM Fresh FM wo achim kede ye wo ho wesu yesusu biribi FM achim kede ho a hoso ye gine mo ho den woko wanchine ne mpatam a Royal FM hoso so ye hiti wo ho
yanyi bre na afa ye mongura ensam nankasa mu ene ne ka na tu ebrum nenei panyiri bia wabempa ye wabambo mu nsem a Global Intelligence and Security Analysis Center wo en wodi na gro wono ne panyimpa wada bomo ano wono kro ya nso waye police ni pen police dwumadi abodi ye no tite ye ka ne say intelligence na se ebas ye fa ya sonto fom ye ntiatie ye hwehwia ye hu de ekoso ensem a hinta de atu amna de ahyem te sentam kase ye beyi de pie ama mansa nyina da hunu bia wabempa wom ye friend samona na pia en wode sema baba tu dwa wase ye ono ma nyina ho kwan na so nyina ne fata ye wana na watete saji kwa nipa bi ka se wase ho obati kwe se Dr. George Kufu Dampare brapema se do police sa do modern na be yanke ngro ne ka wonfa na betri essence wo hene ba ne de ne papa tia se mampanyina wo pawo no sambre wakona ho migemu dia na eja ba bi abo ne gina no na ne ba so gina eti won kwana wono so kopa ba bi ntena di nya se di ba kufu otrim kuse bodo wo sa mesmesa nya ba kofo na ne abrewa won kwana obifu from ra no so medi IGP no ebi essence John so ye nipa ne ba kansampia ye kansampia na mpanfo ngro ma bia so ni wo fie na asemi no opanyini dia ba betu dwana na pia mensa wazo omo keka sa no mu hwe yie pa na asete me wa mo se nipa bia ba monte no ba beka na IGP ne kura no na adwuma wa ye no akwaya settings asa hwani mu adwuma bi no ye wetimisi no akwada alert traffic ubewunu no hyanika na fe red means stop, yellow means get ready, green means go and go na shankafo ne bi nam so no ogina binom na honkro no ba etika ba yanka yempa no na so na pia mensa echiruma wose be ha dwene pa na sentem imani Africa for ba montende kokobo se ya bi ba ye sebe ufri preko pepose a moja na ba wo ho na atwa akatrema totore so na nwe na bia etinka ba yanka mampanyin wonyina ni ma agipi wonya no dwuma sansa dwuma wo ye ne nam ne kwa so enei na na pia mensa wono so atwa bi ato
enokra wo mu ne se IGP ana se opani bia ye na dwuma ebra o ye dwuma no enipa o ma ne tumi se o ma ne nye adwuma ne nka se onfa na adwuma nto fomwa. I don't think that it is right for anybody to come up and suggest or say enipa ne nfa na adwuma nto fom without any reason. Media madwene kire ne se yewura George Kufu Dampare o ya IGP so man fane o tisi yewura Mahama kase wa hwe na adwuma na ni aso ana na ni so onfa na adwuma nto ho ana onkofia o man pani ni do no beka no na ye final so man pani nyan kan sa ene wo no mu akeka sa ansem ni nyina no ye be pa mo chew se o munjai esan se ebe ma papa nan kasa psychologically no you will be disturbed and distracted because ebia na wo kwa adwuma yi sa rumors ne information na mu ya sa enya no kresa okotena office wo problem se na afei visible no be hunu no be hu se bibi ha no and obia so be hunu se visible bibi ha no not just psychologically nso no onye stable bibi ha no so nti mesere se o man pani pese ɔman de na adwuma to fam a ɛne wɔnka nsi ne pi na Ghanafoɔ ɛnte na mpanimfoɔ nyinaa nte na saa ɛne nnɛ ɔsera sei ɔnnɛ sei ɔkyena sei no ɛne nyinaa to ntwa
ɛno akyerɛ ne ɛbi sɛ wɔpanyini sɛ amfa na kyerɛ no nto aso wabɔ mu na kyerɛ wadɔde ɔforo duapa ne pia no anyam bia IGP rampem asi edu George Akufo dampare a Dr. Kanidi ho na adwumadi a wɔbɔ no de no amagugu nsɛnea ne no an kari kokɔ kari mama wo ne sɛ wɔbɔ no ɔmaden anasa yɛbɔ yɛ sɛ babɔ ne nkwan ɛno so wɔkyerɛ mu
me personally menim sɛ ɔman no mu no woyɛ surveyor dodoɔ no bɛka sɛ ɔyɛ adwuma a ɔmani gye ho enti no ɔmo bɛpɛ sɛ wɔnkɔ so ntena se na ɔnyɛ n'adwuma but wokɔ polisi adwuma no mu no a dodoɔ no nso sɛ ɔmani ngye adwuma a ɔyɛ no ɛno nti no ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔde n'adwuma yɛ dɛ bɛyi ɛto hɔ so ɔhono but saa no nyinaa no me as individual deɛ sabi ɔman no interest ɛna me nso so mani edi akyire enti the larger majority no say deɛ yɛwura dampare yɛ na ɔmani so a essentially it means that he is doing something good for the country. So na say be administratively no na nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ na nko yi a mpanimfoɔ betuma atwena adwena sisi sɛ yɛwura adeɛ baako mmienu ma wani nko na address ni sense leadership bia in every organization or country no ɛnyɛ perfect. You can't have it perfect. Obia wɔ style ɔde yɛ n'adwuma. Deɛ hia ne sɛ ɔman no mu dodoɔ no ka sɛ deɛ papa yi yɛni gye ho enti yɛkɔ adwuma no na sɛ bia ne style of administration bibi ɛyɛ rough a ɔmo ntumi ntwena adwene nso so na afei bibia nkɔ yie enti memi fa mu deɛ ɔtena hɔ yɛ n'adwuma a bɔne bia ɛnni koraa
ɛne a yɛkɔtie yɛ panyina wabempɛ yɛ wɔbambɔ mu nsɛm Global Intelligence and Security Analysis Center wɔne ne panyimpa wɔda no mmerɛ bi a atwa mu no police detective someone ana pia mensa no na wote so wɔde nsɛm atu dwane yɛsɛ yɛkeka funu yɛkeka de madam pan yɛka babɔ mu nsɛm sɛ bagu sɛ skin hodwo anaasɛ bɛgyina ne nasɛ kɔnkɔma ne agyan korɔba yɛkakra gran Ghanafoɔ ne yɛbɔ ho ban yɛte si mmɔnte so ne Ghana de hyɛ twetwe nkɔmmɔ bisa yɛ IGP yɛnyi no anaa wɔntena
when hand adwuma no opposition before your man appointment as IGP no and if you take key position no the IGP position from him he would go back to his old job into your problem
so Nkrumah yama politics I say bibia dampare or a professional or yenejuma but sometimes you know you didn't pass show now I say omo aligned to some political party but me obai me who say Akufo de didn't see oba anye bibi antia but the man is good well reform police service sana ne epe but so bisi ye unifia is political gain on person me ba pass ejuma there abo ejuma pa anti me faso say ye unifia effect they be have effect because while line up nkofo ne omu ye ejuma nipa fofo be ba no be pen nkofo de omu ye ejuma anti na accord down and send the best samba so they be able to near samba we should move forward they enjoy political niamana or krumuhano
o mana o yetimo no ye pe bibia ye fe no political gymnastics o hwe metma kan say dampare any IGP a wesisu a wetima ayejuma akating across I don't see the reason why they have to change him. Change him for what? Omana say, Omana is trust. A police for ejuma this time only dimoma they are working. Maybe I'm meeting first Mikofe, you will never see any policeman on the road. But in there Mikofia, Mishia police check from Bay 15 and some Akodufi. I just said the man is working. So I don't see the reason we should change him. Mehuni say or your name pebia be intimate outside them pushing. That is what I've been able to observe from him. And no, yes, it will come. But I don't think it's going to affect him.
Ghana di shebi adwenche ene yekoya ekuti na re yenko
yanto asune konsem fufurum na yantin se mampani John Dramani Mahama ka che me no kasai wo pani ene sese de enche no pa abodwoku ene ye ni eno ate abodwoku sese am no kasai abodwoku fofura ba na abodwoku we no aba na adwuma wo ba be yetiawa ade ba ko ene obo man mu eto de ha adwene pa ensuo beto a ene yetimi ye ho akwankyere bom pa ye nyina sanse ensuo to enkankan kramantam ha ensuo ne timi yiri famia ye bi eto de adwumayefo no maka kwantimfi na kaase mem na nsuo yiri fa nkrofo na biriji bu ne keka hone no ene mampani John Dramani Mahama chem se da bi won twen man koda we na nka ye beka na nkwafo ahwe ya woro ne beka no number 1 ne senti wa pabodwoko no adwuma wo ba be ye nyina ne se wo ba be hwese nsu yiri dudu ene eba ewo man mu no ene eto ebetimi atwa ne senti no pass abodwoko na abodwoko no ene a deputy chief of staff in charge of operations wono ne da no enyo no nko a minister of water resources waka ho bi, minister for local government waka ho bi, national security coordinator eka ho na fe deputy director ma nadmo wono so ka ho bi wo mo nya badwako ani nei mampani John Dramani Mahama apo mo so mo hwe no mo nya ntotoe we ye road map no mo bedro dia bekere ne se mampanyi nei weni ye ya ensuo to a enyiri mfa ye manfo opani waka wo mo a ya po mo a waka badwako ho den the brigadier general Richard Kidney wono edna no disem to dwa wabra abadwako no mpanifo te ye ne sem de ntie.
I think the first problem that we saw was at Sakumono, where we have two culverts, 3-in-1 round culverts and then 2-in-1. And if you realize they are so small, they cannot contain enough volume of water out into the sea. And if you looked at it well, it was up high. And then the sea was rather pushing water back into the lagoon. That problem will have to be fixed. If we don't fix it, anytime there is rain, the volume of water that is pushed up down from the hills cannot be emptied into the sea. Now we went beyond Tema fishing harbor area. That area is a controlled exit into the sea. So anytime we have excess water inland, the arrangement should be that we should have somebody there to open up the outlets.
Na opani di ne kasa ba wieye na local government minister Ahmed Ibrahim wano so kasa ye wano abodwokwa mampani apa waka ho eno o kire mu se won ba hwe se entotoye ne hyehye a wode begu apono so nyina babu amansu yirima ene ye nhwe se okwabrane kwoto asase yensu asase nkosi dan sinsu ho na kire koyira na nadumofu ahuna mane ne asesamo ne anwane matrese ba emu sensem bebre Ahmed Ibrahim esu nsem nie.
Looking at the work ahead and the solution, the task given to us, there's much to be done. And I think most of the problems that we are facing are human-made problems. The question is as to whether we can face it within the shortest possible time. That is not a problem. The area of sanitation, I think both in the 5 zonal areas that we went, there's work to be done. And the building on the waterways, people are now indiscriminately building. So myself and my city authorities will have a lot of work at hand. And I know in the coming days, drastic and decisive action has to be taken. So in the interim, leave the few that I want to say.
So would this be extended to other regions?
Clearly, we have to extend it to other regions because everything starts from Accra. And if you look at the number of areas that were given to the community, it cut across all regional centers. But I have to give ministerial directive. But you know, we work as a team. This is just an area view that we had. Whatever information, whatever decisions we have to take must be replicated in all the other regions.
Na openika sawie ye na epenimpa wono ne ye yinu a task force yi wodo mo no ye rastandogwe wono so na no sem tu dwa ene okirem se mampani ensem wodi atodwo behwese ene ye obedi super na fei wodi adesrede so akwa magana fo se ade ye omo baba mo obi a mefom ho tan ene ha ye media ene asase we die bi we kirem se bibia ntoto yi kama ne nkoyi.
The president concerned about the perennial flooding situation that we face not only in Accra but across the country, we decided to set up a special task force to start work to at least try and reduce, if not prevent, flooding within particularly the Accra metropolis as we prepare for the rains. So there's been a task force that has started working, and today we decided to go on an aerial tour so that the military and hydrology department of the Ministry of Water Resources, Works and Housing can show us the various channels and then where we have problems with drains that are silted that we need to work on. Our job is cut out is to find out where we have challenges, where we have drains that are choked, that we need to desilt, and then where we have channels where the rainwater, flows into the sea where there are problems, we can see what engineering and mechanical solutions we can find to it. So the next step is to go on a road recce.
We a penimpa Emma Mampani John Drummond Mahama Kwa what to see where Nansu Yire a 2 travel Maymun and Auti.
Adom 106.3 and Union Masampa 94.7 inch 104.5. Test young as a Kasiebo Guso, ye bear the Mauna there. Wama Mututungra Gubonka Muno, so Yanchi woman. Yanchi woman and Branu Muni Papa Nipan Subambone. And so Yamuna Penua Prane them no man, I know they are busy bonka.
Conim said you soon, but she has
so toya now Ronedia Kwaku, baby, now for bonkaning and more choku. A more chokuna, pint to Nasari and Sankrofon, Yanchi woman.
No yarding.
I Yanchi woman, send your sanitation court. Minim said as who said they were month for and echo exactly correct. Kwabrani di kosiane meko was what came what one thing family you go to better power PK was young woman just mo you do do young and Krakomu so for your lender will clue na mami what is smart to was we are born in so this year can tambosha was Ghana this year Wabasha will be super pepper bush and business saying Mammy Roma was say I will need one some yaka can you so to reform for ye. Wabasha will say Bejina Brane. The I can say hygiene. A bayer to my person says, oh, you told any pana and crowd him the lodging. Lodging, I was home for found in the Obit me David and Goliath. I don't him David and Goliath. I know near the Yabo. Why I say, as we ship you to was a robber. Ten was on wine. Why you campaign, Ubetito. No, I got to go baby. Some woman in our was so bra. And I be also watch was a traffic light. Traffic light, no so Besha say baby access and will be street light and so her no my ye and no man pukwas interchange so. Munsam Brantoko many bread and then the street light he womo come. Ubekombe was a home. Yes, baby and Yago to the Mavono. A one upon Santo to the moment were Bromo and not the China Madogo. Was the Pabadi for me so or much anajo. Now Mama Kabus no Maka could Chamuna is Mujan when him. Mammy Trema was his son woman a bush or shining that will be so. Now was it? Yano Mafo is what you're buying to Ibogo Boganado between your Jumanos whom at Tinimuno. As you see the Wobias was in Bema was here humanity. Wababa Juma Wadramagana addition in Hunubi.
In fact, every establishment and every situation we have advantages and disadvantages. So I'm prepared for that, my dear. We cannot before we be taking something unless the person has been given the mandate. So provided you have the mandate, my dear, you don't fear anything. So I'm prepared. You know, people see me as me or boss, me them and they say no. I'm not the type I obey to me. No. What I say? Yeah, we are doing the right thing. It's as simple as that. You're more original minister. Dear no tax. You can't say better office, not air condition, no. And well, you want to leave a legacy, and that is all that we are asking for. It's as simple as that. If you be trying to interfere, say we have appropriate authorities. But if you have the mandate, my dear, without fear or favor, duties and tax there, you have to fulfill that. And in life too, if you don't take risks, maybe when you ask me office, me catch them say 50 days a risk. Because I don't have a budget. But I took that risk. So within 50 days, 70% of street lights should be fixed in Greater Accra. And exactly what I'm delivering. Okay. It's in life. They want taking risks there. And my dear, and trust me.
And Krakomu so for no Linda Okluno no na tears which trims on one supon e to wire ni fumpi ni fumpi na de ba kwa na ya. So bia kodi samone ya de ne ya che no. Ubozu wo hiri bi waka ne chacha so setin kon esotena eno no etete yire rosa kata ni je utimi raso hu wanim kra wo wi a na ja watutu ne ntoma no de mpempena de Munukum tata wa bepimu oyi police station ade ya so na mo fase na o na me de shin to ba be pacha wo me de dwato na mami chiruma wo se sabe kokura mo aferiso besu hune so awon so me feriso de duro beta so se nipa ne ye bone nko ade obi fum kuma obi fum nwa na so de bekata yani ne yakuma dwane de mraka tre nipa kroro sa de be ya wo china bi wo bi nko sa ni bi o esa se dua na se de wonte kuma wontena se ntonko na anu ache na wo kyerem se miamia hudu obi wa ya hye de gya ho no akwa te se afro ye kan se Ramsar site ho na kan no na belebele emo fita no adawuni belebele belebele kabi mami eti se koba se bia abrochire awore ba sa omutu fa no mabaga na Ramsar site ho no mo tie na ne change sta no mo bo life no mu yikeche no ne ade nei wo ma focus sidan wo ya atwe so da se gum to bola gum ama ho nyina da ne asase resi pese ama ye dura bronsan ne dan keto ne ade si so wo so obi bia da wunim so te Ramsar site bia mentwen ama ya fa ya zan wo wani azan wo so ya langajwa ye ba betu etu anka se tu ho
me azini office idinia me bi tu meni ba kwa ye me fix street light e woko e bi so ye me tackle sanitation issues security issues as well chieftaincy and ye fa protecting Ramsar site I war Greater Accra inti enra in fact usha enche ye be rainy season je na mo aye sensio to e be femu akwa flood via e happen so that eventually no almost see that enra na wo say to one among ni visit Sakumo no anytime Ramsar site na no ye ju ho no me see ya asase ni de so mo jini nya ye ka Ramsar site abaya reserve ye fan site here for future events ye be to be there ye bibi na oman na ayede anya sunfa so no ene amanfo agi asase nya omo agini na nti kaka na kanya se ye be protect no nya ye ju ho no in fact ye se ye be protect ni aka na say about the main and omo enkochi didan nti ye the stop work eko ho no say mo bia enko developing asase because asase is close to the drain so mo developer na just say so to me see for the first time last week 2 weeks so to your friend is saying China more hot in got flooded.
Any I quote ye and crank promus for Linda Oklu in a tree, the obey at the abuano, what they want some Atujan and Ade. I said, I'm a street lights now, Memedia, and you will be next year. Memehubi, Mehusu or more detintimnia than I said, one of one street light, they are Omako, yeah, Miniba Yomodo Cosso. Any if you might want to say, and Umkutataya, almost were pino. Wapana na omutu chake bu na nkono ban me bompa ye wa be wadwene se wo kwa chake bu bia na encho amen encho break loose ya bre aden nanu yesi pokwa interchange ya na dear friend say regas so say na de na twa hono bola bo friend fala lo mi ahusofo no mo kan say scam connect no ma kutu enkran he ya ukwa dabraka wo ba bia hu say gota na ya no ma dade bi de atoto so amana say de be ya amafo kone kohwe yi ni nyina babra ne sori ahomache no atamato no kon say de so bidie no de ko wo e de be su afo no
ma yanto aso ne nkonsem fufurum ene ensuo ho nkomodie no da so aginam na merokọ asante achim north abato mpasua so na kuro ba ko ho ye frɛ no Magida na Magida na abeto dwa se nsuo atonsu brane atoma no kasei adankura be se duonu ne akire de ensuo na pepa so ase ne nyina matimamfo wo mpatem ho meno kasei ba bi obeda anu ayedene pa na atimamfo ne bi ne yamane boni Isaac amwako edin komo no mu kirem se emprempren empom beda so ensuo de kɔ wo momo ensuo de kɔ kropoto na ensuo afate se ensuo na fa se bibia ma enei akata de eso mo pom ni wo ho hwe ne senti adesredi o no de kwa mankronkro ne aban se ba bia wako na duro ne de nipa mamu amagye wo mu a ayedene
embasaku amesku fo no so mo mesku bi sanse o buku nya sese o mukunya efamana access bibia ti sere eto adonfo anim se o mo hwe o mo moye fa MP so ene o mo pani o tisi president don hani mahama on no mo moye o ke ni be echi
so ho bi ato ya asene ya sene to enti atofufuo no ye sere wo mo on na boye Magida mai ye ho akiri edna ina ye nua se ye mattress ye duane dofunum ye sere mo onuanom ye sere mo boye na Magida mai ye mbo
ye kuna fo kulo wi me mba me na sasa mo atome na bibia se ye ntade e mattress sabe wa ha no ye do buru ya buru kwa de gude mo edin kakra ka ni na nso na ni na ra ti nyam pelin fo se wo mba ya adoye
ye nyamba bi nda nso eto ya bepa ye dan so nyina ama e bibia na e woda nyina sei
We etimamufu ameno kasai wonya baabi na nsu brane atwa ma adan babura duo nu ni nyina sai na wonwe ye na Adom Kasiebo no boni Isaac Amwako ene wone mrase bedwani o won patamo edi nkomo wahene Kwame Frimpong enu kirem se emprempren wa hye nadmo director o won patamo so nkofa fu report mbra nipa o mo aka won ko tworo din adan ye ho aka ene ehun numbers nyina wan twotworo no ho kwampa mefa so asemi won besiesie nfefefe
aba bi hu discussion si wa ha school dan a swapa Facebook so room ni na afọ mo talk ni na afọ we hear immediate intervention na you gidi ewo your regional minister Dr. Frank Amokono you say reporter Natmo ene yura assemblyman Skenya ene unia engine ene coordinating director Minia Samoa de be kwa komano no e wugidi pa se omo naso omo tu wana mo ama majida fa no to ma pefe busia fo bibiro mo nya ba bi na we koye e fe na se the info wanya ba bi da kra na se ne mattress squad aso no akwa da na 70 omo dabrem any school ni na ya de a eye immediate o se e hwe CCA
we ayabrashe bedwani ma adesia wo Asante Atem North abato mpesua so wo hene Kwame Frimpong nene na atia na oyeye assembly member wo mpatam wo so amikobi manka be de ne makokora nkeye misum wo bibi kon na moma menka ne de nie
dan je se de hwe sisi no yele na ka se 20 rooms na ase sisi no ye kasa na pepepre no nkwana nyina wo agogo mo bobo nti kwa bia ni ha nti se mo bade ya fitness week no na asem do won ti hia ma yen se me ne asori fo na ewo krum ha no ayen hia se me se omo de ne nkwana de ekom kakra kansa na aba na de abegua ama yanya yeda
we Jackson Selassie wono assembly member one patam one ne na uti
Adom 106.3 ene enu anama sefa 94.7 insha 104.5 tasty Kasiebo enu ani eguzu ayabe edema on YouTube enche beba o Facebook ade ya no akọ enti madwenche no moma ne mra na afie benya daje ne akenkan de amam yenko ma mra hye bedwafie ukopie mu o ma mu mra hye bedwafie Adom kuma na nei wo mo zo o mo to o mo nsa friends centro for mo wasem ka na opose nunuma na ato ne kankan ni nyina da NSA akwa humazika waswafo ne risk assessment so case atofo sen Dr. Kennedy ho de beto Ghana de hye nim no ensem wo beka ye no nukronim mo monkaso wadi tro na so de no magugu sene ni paade a utim sa dodo na wa atwabutu etiene wo mo de nukro paade wo mu kan fine e ba beto Ghana de hye nim na ni okopiem wo membra hye bedwafia Adom kuma no afem panyufo wo mo NS kasem bedwakuo mu di mu tintiman Dr. Amin Adam membra bi atwamu do yo swafo risk assessment so sanso na abana was say asare wono so ye deputy ranking so ranking ai wo mu nyina so mo ba monteno ma ba be kasa de afade akoso e wo mayimu eho akọ humasika budget 2025 mfempinu ne adudunum e de no sade wo mu so hu wo man no esifa.
I am wondering how well the international markets would have responded to the budget if an accurate picture was put out. Ghana is the loser. I'm sorry about this. Ghana is the loser. A big opportunity missed because of unhealthy politics. The reaction of the international markets would even be worse than what I am reading to you. In the event that the IMF review fails because of this manipulated data used by the government, the international market would even react violently towards Ghana. But in good conscience, we believe that the IMF will be fair to the Ghanaian people by holding on to the agreed method of computing the fiscal data during the review, as they did in all the previous reviews. Other than this, the Ghanaian people stand to suffer, and not the politicians, from these obviously bad political decisions. The Ghanaian people can recall that in the past, Ghana was fined $39 million for misreporting economic data to the IMF due to wrong data submitted by the NDC government led by President Rawlings, the former President Rawlings. It appears we are on our way there under another NDC government, under President Rawlings. We wish to advise the Minister for Finance to tread cautiously in order not to drill our march to sustainable debt levels. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the manipulation of
Any a quitty a canes of no risk as some sort of woman, emu Dr. Amin Adam no in artist word in some air to Janakasi affiliates no doors who bebre and any Kasiebo affiliates bebre umina kutam Fawe FM ewo and Sawam Sanso and a right FM ewo so many Life FM ewo and Coco Sujama FM ewo Timpuku Jataba FM ewo Achim Esum Sanso and a Inkunim FM and also was a mankes and abuse no Ofie FM as well Achim da and I was Ofie Anopa no ajesu sini pi aye munsam no wo okwo nkranza ne potamua cha FM was hello wo munyina akutamu bi sanso and affiliate stations ne doso yebenya daje bebu body aka ni nyina e de amamtia de yenko yenim
yantinsim na yenkon zanfufurum na atiefo bekai a ena no benada ya enche kura ena sofo hwemesi kasam so yewura tofosen ekwo gina mamra se bedwafie ene mfimpim mienu ene adwonum oman yakon masika wade kwoto dwana ne nsam wokai no dabi a woburu so ko nanimu ade kofa se ene wamu atwasika 51.3 million Ghana cedis yato a mampani John Dramani Mahama ena anu adabosha wo she Ghana force wo ba ene Women's Development Bank wo ba bete dia mama na boa mema enso watimi aha wo ene wo tonpe otakura timi kwaje bosia wo ton ice kenke utimi kwaje bosia PK finance yogurt wo bia timi kwaje bosia de she na dwumam na eno ena ofosia yire bi mra se bedwani kwadwo opon kuruma kosi se dwumadie so no de atodwa kirem se wadwene ho awontiase o eba ne se Frida Bena se said you utimi di 51.3 million Ghana cedis ebie bank when you hu ye wonkuta sika kura na wo de wonkuta hwe kura no enya 400 million Ghana cedis o enti 51.3 million no eye bank be pa no mudi bebie empanfo mechirechire mu wo mechirechire mu
When sika o mudi ato for Women's Bank no. Yeah, that's 51 or so. And my bank omoko around the country a campaign say be bank amagana ma munya gidi oyemu. Mahama is the hope. And now open so be bank we have 400 million capitalization.
Yes.
Who yes 400 million now? Sika o de be man ankasa mai. Who dey fan say untumi be branches in across the country until we be 16 pe. And okra papa o ba o dey 16. Na catcher o ba no ho fun ase say this of faka ba ko for edu ansa na o ba be nyes can be. Let's just use that. 16 branches. And some operational expenditure, staff, electricity, near dinner. Yeah, model we here less than 1.5 billion. At 9:30, yes. Or say banking and specialized deputy. Banking out, it has its meaning. A rural bank, you classify as part of. Now, then I will call campaign one country man say, "Be a rural bank."
And a microfinance.
And a microfinance, and a savings and loans. So be a Nicola Okrumha who promise you one bank.
Women's Development Bank.
Now we 51 million for bank. Now the 50 million according to Jubilee House all the year research.
Nipa ya ti nkai eye ofoase ayirebi mrase bedwani kwadwo wopon enkroma na kirechire mse nukure ne 51.3 million de emie bank
yenko mrase bedwafie na ukopie mu omemu mrase bedwafie ase de bidika kai don kuma no woyen centrofo hwemu oyina mponsa senior man lela eja wono no wakopie mu wo ho oyina akwaba
Kenya Kumi
etiefo bibia kama de
bibia shi papa family
yanwei se akosi san o ma sha se na de na o mokan
yo mini ha ene de na chese centrofo hwemu Adom kuma no eye ne de na esewani ensa o kache enipa makomako enanmu a ena beye donhwere mienu ene efanie woni centrofo entry nkomo eti eye ka Ghana de eti abura ye hyen kamam ke de mango besi ene ena fenso ni eka NDC aban no di kan ni ne toso mienu na toso miensen wono so ede ababe primu ena NDC MP4 de so ni awona ka na nsemu a ebe kase emu eye adwuram anase wo hwe finance minister nsama oka ene ni awona ka ebodra ene se ene yi wo hwe eye IMF program Ghana ekoyi NDC aban ya so boapa ena wasachra eye numbers no a wodi di money mu ena won de ato abontene na no ena minority se ade a ensenem for person se ebetimi ama oman no elusu 1.2 billion dollars a wohwe kwan se IMF ena fenso World Bank so ede ba be se omem empunto emu abra wana kan budget no afeni etosu mienu nso ne se ezo ne se enfomoso ewo ensem a won de to abontinti no ebema enipa wode wo sika kwa ba be se oman ni mu no
once we be you at the African when you know na Dr. Amin Andono and away for the sum for our more our MPP address. Na no na ye mame abena o say asare so besu akasemu mu no no kase o je sika edidi na no a e kamia ya sa ben wo hwe budget ni din a wona ade sika na ko be a wo hwe a ebetimi abo obo ebi te say enei wona ka 2.7 billion a ye de ko eya mampani aso enso akane no akufo ado aban no e de 320 million e na de hwe eya government machinery na no what you say that 2.7 billion no edi adwuma pa na wona kwakokoye e wo mampani aso eno nso ya asemba ko a ye maame no aka ye na wo kire say sika aban na gege ene mpunpu ni nyina no aban no e de abasem 5.7% to 4%. Into one to say budget na de enya de a aban ehwe kwan say Ghana betimi engineer won sika semu ne mpunpu mum na no na yerua kojo opon kroman so eka say so we big push a NDC aban de aba no big push na nkasa hinya push ankasa ezane say ujo sika wodi shemu ene wo so ba be sha ase wonyanya hwe ya be kire say ye ne ebeye ne yakokodu say ya ne ya tia ya wusi ni nyina no eye kasa keke na wodi ogidi say enioma wodi ase budget ni mu no enya ade a plan en papa bia e wo ho a mabum na wonjina yisa ne say enya ade a adwuma bia anase employment aban no ebo ma no ba say ye wuni a ebetumi am adwuma ye no enya ade adwuma ndeba ase asenso ade bon so ba be kosoro na say yi ti bill so ba be kosoro ne say aban na chene timu fose bosuna ni ensa dia no obeto eye sa bills no so ye we are gideon and on no di no say senia ensem no ekono aban na wo so samba biom no be chese nsem adema Ghana fo say ne say dia NDC asase na beye abosume emienu ntemu no sika wona jebosi a wona bo local market no eye 73 billion a nyankopon ya adem o china dey almost akwaje 6 billion aka ho a na wodi ohwemu say 2 months no na NDC aban ajebosi sika ekokopemu 79 billion Ghana cedis a ni nyina no oman no na Ghana for engine brand esa ne say or how are they no ade a eso ye ene betimi abo ne tofa ade ama yetiefo
yo ya no wasene afansi anafo ani di nsam na echi nti ohena mponsa kaka bozini ama lela no ai ena de koso wo membra hye bedwafie wode ato ye nim na nche ye be ko Facebook na kopie mu woti region a dumja dwuma ko panyipa wada wo ma no ye ACFO1 Praise Billy anaglate metene gajo nane wadi atudwa waso mu yammo esanse yamfa no hunu sabe enko mape ene yamfa yase hunu so hyan ban sa obotro mo salvation ami asore dem pa no wabawie nya ma sore salvation ami nam ko bo bi nam ko duru fie ne aduade do awurade utumse ni po ansa we man never is ubo say wa funu nyina agene enti waso mu yammo wo mu yammo speedboat ene logistics accoutrements gadgets and all my would betimi aboa dwumadie etimi akoye no kirema na sentem obetia ne so ya sedam bai esu eda ho no nipa bi adi subontu akwakosi so amabu afaso no nkran bebe wiase ne ato yensa ne ade afre fire force o momrambo akoduru o monse duomo na duomo ni akande etuomo giregyina ho saa na de besiasi na brebre besiasi ama ta ama se ahye opanyini ayi anaglate ekirema omu hiamoa.
It is the fire service that has what it takes in training that they have to ensure the protection of lives and even property during river transports. But because we have not been equipped, the Navy has boats that if we are not there, then they are already there to do it. But that is not to say that the fire service should not be equipped. We are equipped, we have a role to play. The Navy has a role to play, and they also have a role where their role ends, and the fire service also have a bigger role to play on protection of lives on our rivers and where people are using even smaller boats for transporting people from one area to the other, and you realize there is always the danger of safety equipment in these boats that people do not have maybe jackets, safety jackets in the boats, and you see people sitting on each other. You see small boats taking more than it's necessary. These boats are loaded with heavy other luggage, which should not be done at all.
Opanyana Glaten was a trim said the normal quantity Omunya Candia, Omunim some Jumadi Omudino, Ebekoye.
There have been several incidents on the river that we hope that with the training that we'll be given as firefighters into swimming and all other things, if we are equipped with speedboats on this river, we believe with our patrols, both day and night patrols on the river, will prevent people from overloading their boats, because many of the investigations into these accidents on the river comes to unravel the fact that it was because those boats were overloaded. And if we are patrolling on this river and we believe that we will prevent overloading and therefore will prevent some of these incidents on our route, even if it happens.
Opanyina Kotiani ni Yafrano ACFO1 Prince Billy Anaglate ukupingu tirija Dumja Juma kono na penyu pa wadawana
na mami kwa Facebook na menkenkan omanfo adwen chaka krami wia na ekubi watiesi YouTube wo na Richike fashion se wonungwa wose adani adu Kumi mitiemu pa wonungwa Richike fashion ye biam dindindin na one day wakani prenye for wose se mampani John Dramani Mahama ebe pamo IGP one pamo nwe ono ahwe adwuma pa wo ye na se ono abe pamo no on pamo ne dia wode eba no kwame se platu adifiri dome kwabenya abato mpasua so wose NDC 24 hour economy no afede ade na tene ade na dane o ade na dane wose ntiam enkoma Hajia Muhammad Nkami na MPP National Women's Organizer ne dia wode eba no Gamshin Shoes 773 enso ade ne dia ba wose ade woni Kumi mitiemu papa mumo ni adwuma pa moye Mr. Kwadwo Amo ewo Ashoman wono so atonkraba wose ade mitiemu mumo ni adwuma pa muyo mungire mo Janet Enyako enso ede aba wose dumso no enye mampani John Dramani Mahama problem bi wo na MPP fo ne gya ne ho tie se de ma obia emfa hye mampani Kalala Hassan enso ede aba wose mampani John Dramani Mahama wedi wadawrumu dumso eni nsuo ehwo aye dene pa ewo mfanseman enti wadawruba bremo ne bibi edemo mo Francis Oseyaw enso ede aba wose opposition ewo 80 MPs should give ayo ewo chirem se MPP amanyoko say ewo kwamra shebudafia womra shebudafia fo no womoye aduowatwe pense se de womonye din na MPP nkosoa emu womo eman wono so de ode ebae no Justice Manson enso ade aba wose Debbie we mi hunu so de mi hunu so de enkakan comfort se edua also ede ne diaba wose metiemu papa enye asem ketwa kura na ose happy birthday ye asemu happy birthday enko ma Mrs. Mercy osei free promise voices eho na womo ede manute Mercy osei special happy birthday sonkom na womo ede ma gifty ankoma wow ono so atonkra wose Kasiebo no metiemu enya asam ketwa kora na ma yemfiri hwai na yentinsin semfufrom na brepam no YouTube ekwaku bewuro ho na jese wasane ni nyinam wonim sana watwe ye yesi ho a ene glaucoma ene ye de bo hu dawuro atutu ye hofo a kyerɛkyerɛ kwampa ebefa so nyina ebobu ye ni ho ban na Daniel Danchi eba aninim nkomodi na dwuma bobio pa no de atodu akyerɛ mu sɛ ye nkofro bebre ewo Ghana ha empo wiase a wonde ohuni sina ni hu na de nti so obekɔtwe kɔpopa de da bi wankɔ check up danu so ne nam musa wo de futu kwa ma sɛ ani no ho hia pa nti na wotwe yesi wo a ye de bo ani ni ho dawuro sɛ de be ya ani no ho bɛte fan kama no obi anfa ne ho nhyem wo kyerɛkyerɛ glaucoma no emu ankasa
Sabre do me glaucoma awareness celebration week. And glaucoma awareness na can glaucoma Arabia edi enipa nyapa anza de netu ban TNT no e se wo so a wunhu se wo bidu na shasia boko awa brekon a wonim se bibi sa o hawo aso na wo sa glaucoma da obehunu se Arabia adi wunya na ase wani na babi ase na du no o sign na ti enyi nyankopon amwa amya hu ne ntem amfa amwa wa abeba nte wani na fura na kese ye ho hwia enyi nti glaucoma Arabia netu ban e kan wa ahoma bi wo wani na ya friend of bro come say optic nerve da ahoma na bibia wo hwe e wani so no enna mu ko wadwin mo wadwin timi chese e dia me hwe oni pass ma ti ana ade fortin we say na glaucoma ne kan wa empepi ne ama pressure wo wani mu no kosoro the pressure ne kosoro a na ese wani ese ahoma na wo wani ne ebi won so pressure an kosoro so na ahoma na so wo say ndi glaucoma na egu ahoro ndi yare a yare ku a ninya glaucoma so bia so ni suban tie na ni sisa so nyina ne se yo na ye hu ni ntama so anu amanwa edugo wura anifrayi na se da boko no a yo na ese wanya hu hu ntin twi no edin a Ghana ha se ode man
na opanika sa wie ye no to ne nsam so kire mu se sa glaucoma no a ye ka ho asam no ahwe ya ba fofora hu hu ebe wose wani hu na dia ma eno woto no bo ase kire niam a wo be hu ni se da bi ade ne keka kwane de me ye nya ade ni bi
Esa se dia ini science and something bi and sa be no obeka se wani ni problem na so ko na di mu no afi ko na se a se de hu ade wo se esesa especially se obi fo won change bi woni fa na be nkum so ba o ma wani mu change so pe a hu ni fine ba ko no obi wo so a edu na jo hu light o share light na se rainbow ana se nyan konto aso fa light obi wo so a se de nka o ti di nani e ni hu se ba bi a me di distance be se na o hana se ba bi a obi be na o we ti o hu ni yi sa ana afin so no said bibi ben wa oguno no ohun ni ye wa driver ni abi we say otwika no da ko bo bi o me share ya no ni bani na kwan ni e kuna ni mpa so adu ba bi a da wo hwe kanea wo hwe wani mo ka kwan ma na ko na na do no say ohun say ba bi a tumtum e da wo drive wa do ti da traffic light na wo sha ba bi a traffic light ni say na so e bi a okọ no do say wo ntum ba wo say po ni wo obi no gina ho a na hwe ni mo a wo akira wo ti hu say wo ti hu di ni hu ni ti azu hu na te na ke say wani no kusum nti ba bi a afete hu ade ye na yi danko ni e tro wani mo no
na opanika sa wie ye adom kase ne Ghana de hye di nkwa busa seso wani no wo ye check up wo kohwe anade ohun ne se wani entu tu ne hu tinu aso ne namu saa Ghana fo de nie
meta o hwe me a me space eno nche se emeni hu ade me long sight is perfect me bibia you okay and me sign drive so I often go to hospital to go and check me kono modi A1 B1 E1 F1 na me can bibia to the smallest name so yes I do it I normally check
me personally I mean dream on say yes me kwa share many hospital and I don't think so I idea ba me tim say me nkoye because I feel say everything is okay with my eyes
me there once me hu ade there me ko there check me ni eye then this many ya me ya kwa me pe epusuo bi de gum be ko eni ye culture no say we kwa ko check say me ko check me say me hwene ma so ne me ni enim nti very unless very critical and so na me ko check say me ni bibi ya na me ko no mo ka tell me say ye me ni no omo ma me do na some de me to program so fine but pass me so say me ko check me eska o esikanti ni ntimi ye okruma elsewhere no omo check sa na me nya ba ukwa sky ba je ontu na oje so me hu ade ntimi nko na unam until a be serious no answer be ko
Ghana fo bi adwenkyere na ati opani so mu
yanko sa CDD enti na fako
o my CDD my
CDD my on wo my dey go YouTube na fe ye hwe no YouTube o man fo bi adwenkyere o dey afa o dey aba Rosetta na e dey awode abani o na wasi mampanyini mahama anya dey obetumi abo mangana we see a friend on Mensa Richmond so dey awode aba o say live say body ho no wo ya dia free akwaba FM wo say na ni obepemu ababia ekoyie embrahye bedwane ho Samson kwame ahi kwaku ahi wo say wo no so wo gina na so pa sa so na mate Emmanuel Saki eso dia wo no so e dia banie was it what the free akuma su in or the eba or upper menya crobo a potamo and what do we bass one potamo was a Kasiebo without pa Bismarck a champion so the nedia was me ramo me timo pa Medina Region I want to make ramo etimo edia free yankosro Niako for Manfubidia or the free or edia bakufia and so dia one so dia boss me timo na me the free Spain bia your friend say
more of him
Spain was a credit CACHALLEJO enti eye Kachajelu Kachajelu and what they aba we so what the free Kachajelu ade unimo Aisha so akoda Kachajelu
Jeff Mehenechi
ai o Mehenechi baba no tutu na fu asinyina
we do dia woman
ai me we no kwara me be we see a friend yeah one of the area was a friend set up ankwa what the free Germany Düsseldorf the matida ai well I witness multimedia so the media boss tasty Kasiebo ankasa sanso na Joanna Tawia so good afternoon Kasiebo pa en confirm am the free Palermo and whatever nos Ghana in Shraba MC Mama Lu papa bi one so dia wade aba Kasiebo ne mu da ho emu da Frankfurt Germany and wade aba Frankfurt so the matida na we so see your friend Patience Amadisi na one so dia one so ade aba was in nation record na nation record no ye ka nation record there obi oboman was one who is MPP for oboman we see your friend Larry King one so dia one so dia banie was what the free pan time Bola Junction and what they eba ne mumu anfa hwe anka ho Enoch for course message one so dia use every was it Gwakumi Remo live mid free Atlanta and Rowdy birthday because was Accra said as we film months our rents anypa nah where's what free Atlanta Georgia and what they about no was a friend Creativity TV one so dia one so edia ba was say what free ahenema kokoben in what they ba Kumasi ahenema kokoben ahen na we so dia one so edia ba was within there Ebenezer na mebo enti was he a friend Ebenezer so what the free agona simbrofo and what they eba and a Martin ata so dia one so edia ba Martin ata was woman panyini what the Ghana de she dia agrom mad kuntia wakasa Michael Amane so dia one so dia ba was mo nkoso na mo adwuma IGP so nyame sha na esas wo bo adwuma pa gabasa so dia one so dia ba da bi we see friend Jabakwaku so dia wo dia bo se do ma hinkro ho na metimo e de afri was budget ne de enkoye na ya za ni wo so ne de o de ba na yinko Facebook
na master plan junior kentampo atubi e de aba ha wose NDC fo kire mo se MPP aban abedi sika na so wo mo hwe sika pa NDC fo twotwora ana eyepe no mpese wo mo EDBT yen ni nyina mo sentia enkoma onumunyamfo Abanga Fuseni Yakubu master plan junior kentampo dia wode aba no ewuja ke delali also adiaba wasi Kasiebo ni demo Obidombie Addai ani Kumi metie mu din enya asem ketua wono so dia wode bae no madam Boatma also atone nkra diaba wasi Kasiebo no emuda ho metie mu din
happy birthday Kasiebo enko enfama Mrs Genevieve Asante we adwuma Ghana Revenue Authority VAT House ho and our happy birthday Kasiebo enko enfama ukunu DSP Asante eni abusuani nyina wo say awurade nto nkwanem no wonte nanim nkyerɛ yedie eni nkwa ho sanya wode da amen ka chako toothpaste wo mode aso benya bie fa twetwusen ebeboa DBS Coloring Plus wo saka bie ebeboa my way insurance was anya my way akase no way 2074 ya rebie beto ase MTN ene ya woda yellow Thursday fa ho gimu bi wate yellow Thursday no na okohwesini was silver bells ani a chow ticket ba ko de aka wokokuma ase Golden City Golden Cinema sai ho so ni a chow ticket ba ko de aka ho no anso bebo star 138 hash star 138 hash woka sasam no browser sam no twa ketekete man polu wi na wako Franco Trading Enterprise mobile phone waka de printers no waka de laptops no waka de kwa www.francotrading.com and francophones.com prisoda ni enfambra obetmenya 40% discount e de piece obo ba ko ne de ma won efa so bebre o madam entia wi ya yesom Obidombie edu Kumi mene
nana ade Munukum
shine akwa de boy chidon boy adon sanso ena sewa I production team sewa mi hu sorry na wugira kra mi hu na ate ho sorry na mi hu eyewa one Aisha Ibrahim ai ye fasting wo be kono di gungunti ai asa oni ne di ai timen kabi kawani tun kono kwado ai sa ai kwa wutimi gas mebre tide ya fezia no nya ze be gradi she ya tena ba wo free mi kro mu bi poa ayewa wo 5 wo koya wo ba rasta poi social media won de to ho ya so arusu na dwumadi awodo aka ne de abram kwasi adwuma esamufo mata akwa krisen esamufo panyimpa ya de masema mu nyina mu ni tia ewia wo gye yan obo